Hello, everybody. Today we have Dwayne Roberts from Minivision that so happens to be my dad. I've been so excited to do this interview. Can you tell me a little bit about Minivision?
Minivision. Wow. Minivision is all about helping formerly incarcerated men take their life to the next level by building strategies and systems towards success.
Awesome. Can you tell me how did you get started? What put you in this position to help people?
Great question. Long story short, it was 60 days in county lockup where it became very clear to me that men had potential. I was sitting in county jail, looking around, surrounded by maybe 100 men in a pod, possibly. And it was in that moment, in that time, that I realized that these guys had so much potential. The interesting thing was that while I looked around the room, it became very clear that I was one of those guys who had potential but was not utilizing it. And from there, it has really been a fire in my heart to really impact a million men, help them change their life from average to phenomenal.
Awesome. So can you tell me what's the process of helping someone find their potential?
Process of helping find their potential. Another good question. Well, listen, I believe there's three simple things that we as men must do. One, we must get hold of a God-given vision for life or for success, whatever that may look like. Secondly, I think you're going to have to put a plan, a strategic plan together. And then thirdly, I think you need to execute. One of the biggest issues for most people reaching their goals is that they don't execute on the things that they're passionate about.
Awesome. So for today's message, what do you want people to take
understand
away?
this, that you have everything you need to take your life to the next level. Today, I'm going to share with you 4 P's to help you take your life to the next level. Perspective, purpose, plan, and process.
Awesome. You're going to do great, Daddy. I can't wait to see it.
Thank you.
Your boy is in the house. How many of you are ready to take your life to the next level? How many of you want to go from average to phenomenal? Yeah. The truth is I was that dude. I was the guy trying to figure life out. And I know life can be tough. It can be challenging. Transitioning from prison, jail, whatever it may look like, maybe overcoming the defeat of drugs and alcohol, just trying to figure life out, trying to find a job, trying to support your family. All of this can be a lot of weight and mind-boggling for people to make this successful transition in life. They say this, that we have over 36,000 negative thoughts a day. 36,000 negative thoughts a day? No wonder everybody's stuck trying to figure life out. We're bombarded all day by negative stinking thinking. The truth is, you have 3 seconds. Your mind has the ability to make its decision within 3 seconds. And if you don't make the move to make the transition from negative to positive in 3 seconds, well, guess what? Those 36,000 negative thoughts begin to bombard your thinking. And what happens for most people is we get stuck, we get complacent, fear sets in, and we never step out in courage to go do the thing in life that we want to do. I'm reminded of this story I heard of this POW in a POW camp. He had been there for over 7 years, and all he ever wanted to do was get out. He would think about the very first chance in life that he would have, what he would do, how he would go find the right job, start the right business, go take that exotic vacation, get married, have kids. He dreamt about this often. Well, guess what? Lo and behold, the commander of the POW camp comes to him and said, listen, I got a chance of a lifetime for you. Come with me. He follows the POW commander to a tunnel. Standing at the tunnel is an armed guard, pistol in hand, loaded. The commander said, hey, listen, I want to offer you a chance of a lifetime. But you only got two choices here. One, you can go down this dark, unknown tunnel, turn down to the left or the right, and you'll find a door and you can go and have your freedom. Or you can die where you stand. The POW wondering if this was a joke. Is he kidding me? Or is this an opportunity? Shaking, nervous, not sure what to do, wanting to make the next move in his life, the best move, but didn't want to chance it because he didn't know the response that may take place. Would they kill him if he took off? The POW commander said, but you got this one opportunity and you have 3 seconds to make up your mind. Looking down the dark tunnel, wondering what's at the end. He can't see, he's squinting, he's trying to figure it out. He's scared, he's nervous. It stinks, it's smelly. The shout comes, 1! He jumped, brought his focus back to where he was. He looked in the eyes of the commander, trying to read him, to try to figure him out. Is this a joke or is this my opportunity? He glanced over to the right and sees the rifleman charge his pistol in hand. Not sure what to do, he looks back down the tunnel and he's trying to figure the tunnel out. Which way do I go? What should I do? 2 was the count. Nervous, shook, about to take off, but stopped. Glanced back down the tunnel, asking himself, what's down there? Lo and behold, he began to hear these whispers. Don't do it. They'll kill you if you run. You'll never make it. How do you know there's a door? Who said they won't kill you when you get to the door? Fearful, uncertain, he mustered as much strength as he could. He stood at the position of attention, put his hand sharply to his side, his chest out, his head up, and he mustered the words, I choose death. Boom was the sound of the pistol that went off. His body fell limp to the ground. The gunman looked over, stepped over his limp body as it leaked and bled out. He asked the commander, what's down the hallway? What's down the tunnel? The commander said, fear. The gunman said, so what's on the other side of the door? The commander said, freedom and opportunity. Will Smith said this, the greatest things in life come on the opposite side of fear. Miles Monroe said this, that the greatest places in the world or the wealthiest places in the world are not the diamond mines of South Africa. They're not the gold mines in Africa, and neither are they the oil fields of Iraq. The wealthiest places in the world are our cemeteries, because so many people die with their dreams and visions attached to them, never chasing after the thing that they desire to do, never go after the goal that they thought they couldn't accomplish. Listen, so many of you are hell-bound and stuck because you can't see what's at the end of the tunnel. Can I be honest? I was sitting in that place in 2014 where I was simply trying to figure life out. Sitting on my back porch, listening to the tunes of Otis Redding. And some of y'all might remember the old school song. Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting till the evening comes, watching the ships roll in. Then I'll watch them roll away again. Oh, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tides roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. That's exactly where I was, sitting on my back porch, wasting time. It was in that moment that I jumped up and 3 words came to me: vision, plan, execute. I need you to understand this, that you got to get hold of a God-given vision for your life. You're definitely going to have to put a plan together, but you're going to most definitely need to kick into action. Most people don't accomplish their goals in life because they never kick into action and go do the thing they desire to do. My encouragement to you is to kick into action. But when you do, it's important to know you must never quit. You must remain optimistic. You must be intentional. You realize that it's going to take time. I need you to grow some commitment and grow in awareness. And today, guys, I got 4 P's to help you take your life from average to phenomenal if you would just apply them in your life. This will help you go from to next level success by utilizing a blueprint that might work well for me, but I'm sure it'll work well for you too if you can get hold of what God has to say about you to you. There we go. First P, perspective. A mental view, a distinctive impression. Listen, I need you to gain perspective about your life. I need you to really get clear on where you want life to go, what life can possibly look like. You know, I often tell people this, that you have everything in life you need to take your life to the next level. To help you gain more perspective, I want you to get real clear here. Here we go. See if my thing gonna act right. It ain't acting right either, so let's see. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. What do you see there? In the chat, talk to me. Let me know what's the description that you see in the chat. Yep. A tree. A tree. Anybody else see anything else? Anything else other than a tree? A sunset. I love it. Yep. A tree with a sunset. I love it. Anything else? Anybody see anything else? Some grass. Yeah, it's some grass there. Absolutely. Growth. Come on now. I love it. Growth. Yes, there's growth there. Anybody else? Come on, talk to me in the chat. What do you see in the chat? Because I want to help you with perspective here. See, oftentimes in life, we're so busy stuck at looking at our life where we are right now. That's right, commitment. I love it, Jay. Branches, our son. I love it. I love it. So often in life, we're stuck at looking at life where we are right now. But I'm curious to know, I'm just curious. I'm curious, does anybody see lumber for a house? I'm talking perspective. I'm just talking perspective. Maybe the tree might look like a table. Maybe the tree may look like a chair. I'm just talking perspective, guys. I just want you to grow in perspective. I need you to get real clear what your life can possibly look like. This is the interesting thing about trees, man. This is the interesting thing about trees. Ready? Here we go. God makes trees. Did y'all hear what I just said? God makes trees. God don't make lumber. God don't build houses. God don't make chairs. God doesn't make tables. He builds trees. Ready? If God makes trees, what's some other things that God made? He made you. Yeah, I can't even wait. I got to give it to you. He built you. He created you. Yeah. Perspective. What's in you that you have that you're not utilizing? Where's the gift, the talent, the creation, the innovative motive mindset to do the thing in life that you want to bring to the table? Where is it? What's in you to create that you're not creating? Listen, something interesting about trees, and one of my favorite trees, and I'm gonna go on to tell you, is the mango tree, right? But how can the mango tree reproduce itself? In the chat, just talk to me. And how do you think the mango tree reproduces itself? A seed. Thank you. Come on, Malik. I appreciate it. A seed. There's a seed of potential in you. Yep, that's lying dormant in you. And if the tree that God makes has the potential to produce a house, a chair, a table, how much more is seeded in you that you're not bringing to life and that potential that you're not using? This is the interesting thing about the seed. The seed has everything it needs in itself to produce and become what God called it to be. It has everything to produce itself. The interesting thing, it just takes time. It's going to take you going through some dark places. It's going to take you to step out in courage and do some things that you don't think you can do. You're going to have to remove the doubt and the faulty conversation of your thoughts and in your mind so you can get to the place to produce your God-given potential. You have everything you need to take your life from average to phenomenal if you can get hold of what God has to say about you to you. Yep. And you do it through getting hold of the vision. Number two. We're going to go number 2, purpose. I need you to understand this. The moment you attach yourself to your vision, your purpose becomes alive. We have heard it all day today. Your purpose becomes alive. I mean, when you understand what God has to say about you to you, and you realize that what you've gone through in life was never designed about you, but it was designed for you. And the moment you get through your story, you're able to tell your story and go and impact another life. That's your purpose. Your very God-given purpose is to go serve someone else. Get hold of your purpose. Third, P, plan. I'm going to keep this simple, stupid. Yep, that's what my man Jay always tell me. Keep it stupid. Keep it simple, stupid. Yeah, I'm going to keep this real simple, man. Listen, you got to get hold of a plan for life. Yeah, I got it. We got big dreams. We going to do some big things. We want our life to go exponentially to next levels. But the truth is, it all starts with the first step. And putting that plan together for that first step is very simple. You just got to figure out what the first step is and then do it. See, when it comes to a plan, keep it like, I'm just going to keep it simple. Go ahead and make it specific. Yep. Make it measurable. Make it obtainable. Make it realistic. Make it timely. Somebody in the chat, tell me, what did I just say? Make your goal or what? Come on, give it to me. Smart. That's right. Make it your goal a smart goal. A simple plan. That's it. Lastly, I need you to get to this place where you trust the process. Just that simple. I need you to trust the process of where God is taking you and leading you in your life. Now, trusting the process can be difficult at times, because nobody want to feel like they're on an island by themselves. We always want somebody to go along with us. But did you notice that the seed is always a single seed? I ain't never seen a multiple seed attached to each other and planted together. Yep, you're going to have to go through some time by yourself. And I need you to get to this place to be all right with whatever you're experiencing in life so you can get through the story, trusting the process for where God wants to lead you in life. Now, trusting the process, that's that simple. I want to close this thing out. I want to close this thing out because I want to be respectful of your time. I want to kind of mend this together for you. Taking your life to the next level, you heard me say that you need to have a vision, a plan, and you must execute it. And one of the biggest obstacles for most people is they never kick into action what they want to do. I need you to grow into awareness. Get committed to the thing that you're passionate about producing in your life. Understand that it's going to take time. You must be intentional. You must remain optimistic. And you must never quit. To take your life from average to phenomenal means that you get hold of a God-given perspective. You understand your purpose. You put a plan together. And you trust the process as you kick it into action. Listen, I'm your boy D-Rob, and I say next level success is in your hands. Thank you, and God bless.
Excellent vision, the plan, executing it, kicking into action. The 4 P's were phenomenal. The perspective, purpose, plan, trusting the process. I mean, it all aligns, and it's powerful. Man, what you think, Jay?
Oh man, it was beautiful. Look, most people don't take action and commitment to their vision, plan, and execute. And
Yeah,
that's
he
all
said
I
that.
need to
Hey, he
hear.
said that. Say it again. Say that again. Say
He
it
said
again.
most people don't take action and commitment
Uh-huh.
to their vision and
Uh-huh.
plan and execute. That's the
what he
bottom
said.
line. If you do not take the action, guess what he already said? He said Miles Monroe told us best. And the most wealthiest place is the graveyard because they didn't take that action on their vision, their plan, nor did they execute.
Right.
You know what I
And
mean?
if you don't have a vision, you perish. If you don't have a plan, you don't have a vision. And if you don't execute it, then you don't have the plan to execute. You don't have the vision to see it. So great job, man. And then look, but go back to the seed later. I mean, go back to the seed. Go back to the seed.
He said the seed has everything it needs to produce itself. I wrote that down. Okay.
Yeah. This seed has everything, but really what he is, check it out. So the seed, and when you give the word is what waters that seed, and that's how it grow. Yeah, powerful word. Excellent job, D. Excellent job. Excellent.